Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Chloe here, and we're going to be checking out another episode of Forgotten Fields today. So for those of you who missed the first episode, I would really recommend going back and checking that out, because that really explains kind of more of what this game is about and gives you kind of a vibe. This is a very soft kind of narrative game, sort of loosely has some fantasy themes in it, and it's kind of about a guy who is at this point in his career where he doesn't know if what he's doing is something that makes him happy. So he's going back to his child, and his mom sold his child at home. So a part of his kind of anxiety is coming from this idea that he wants to really figure out if he's doing the right thing and how he can kind of tap into like that obsession with magic that he had when he was a kid, because he no longer really has that. And yeah, it's just kind of, I guess, a game about sort of the anxieties that come with growing up and everything. I love these 3D environments, guys. This cow. Hi. Uh-oh. Relax, I'll just grab it. Moo! Let me try. Moo! It's one angry cow. We gotta distract it with something. I know what to do. Just watch. How do I distract the cow? What? Sir? I thought you knew what to do. I didn't realize a chicken? Chicken? Sure about this? Always want to be a chicken chaser, didn't you? Living the dream. What? I'm sorry? What are we doing to this chicken? Why is this chicken in my backpack? Why is the chicken in my backpack, girl? There's a chicken in my backpack, girl. I guess I'm gonna put a chicken on the cow. Chicken on the cow, chicken on the cow, talking to the rooster. No, never mind. That doesn't. Once I found all five. You want me to find 5? Oh, honey, that is asking me to do way too much. Oh no, they want me to find 5. Damn, we're a long ways away. Oh no. Get your ass over here, AJ. AJ, climb the goddamn tree. Oh no, wait, your name is Ethan. I'm so sorry. You're not AJ. Let's go look for a stick. No need, watch this. I'm sorry, babe. You think you can climb that? You're brave. What are you doing, Sid? Oh my god. Sid! I can't quick time! Oh, he missed it. Damn. Oh, no. I'm dead. Was that worth it? It was so close. I gotta try again. I'm sorry. What? What do you want me to do? Did I get it? Should have been a martial artist. Let's not get carried away. I've got 2. Sid, you are so dangerous. You live life on the edge, my good man. Oh my god, Auntie, I could like literally, I'm literally gonna lose it. I can't believe you lost all of this. Okay, are we on the outskirts of the, okay, this is officially the outskirts of the map. You're gonna ignore that tree glitching out. You're not even gonna worry about that, okay? I see you guys in the comments section talking about the trees. Don't do it. Don't do it. We're not gonna do that. Oh, okay. I guess this is the boundary. That's the boundary. It's the boundary, girl. It's the boundary waters. The boundary, girl. I can't climb over. Oh yeah, and there's a fence too. That's also something. Wow, Ethan, you're slow as hell. Ethan, can you like help? Wait, we were distracting the cow with another cow? What? That's not. They're both girls. They're both girl cows. Why would they... Well, I have the chicken. What do you mean? I have the chicken. Why would you think that the cows would... I have a rooster. I do. I have the chicken. What do you want? Ethan, stop. Why don't you be helpful? Why would you... Why? They're girl cows. I'm so confused why he thought that would work. They're girls. They all have udders. Why would... Why would there be lesbian cows here? What? I feel like out of all the strange things that I've said in LPs, why would there be lesbian cows has to be one of the strangest ones. But it's a legitimate question. Why would there be lesbian cows? Why? Are you guys okay? Okay. I guess everybody's alright now. Alright. Already. Hello? There was somebody running away down here. Hello? Oh, it's kids. When are the others coming? No idea. Come on, pass me the ball. I'll show you something cool. Chip it! Ooh! Oh my god, look at how we kicked that ball. Oh no. Did you see that? You idiot! I landed on my butt. My ball! My dad's gonna kill me if I lose another one. Ethan, help us out. Again? Maybe you guys should stop playing under the tree. Come on, let's knock it off with the stone. No, what? No, I'll get a ladder from the house. Nah, no need. Watch this. It was a cool shot, though. Oh! What the hell happened? I'm sorry, what? You want me to throw? I'm sorry, what? What? Oh my god, no, it's one of these. Oh god, this is gonna... Ah! Okay. Okay, and nope. Okay. I didn't get a lot in class, but I know I'm bad at this shit. Maybe it'll go here. Okay. It's okay. Everything's fine. There's a mad man on the street. Watch it. Oh god. Oh no. Look, kids. It's fine. Ah! Ah! Yeet! Aim for the tree, idiot. Okay, look, like, it's... Yeah, my aim is actually that bad, okay? Don't make fun of me. Oh, shit. Okay, oh my god, they've given me so many rocks. This neighborhood is gonna be terrorized. Why don't we get... Oh my god. Yay! I did it! Thank you, thank you. I don't think you guys are gonna be thanking me when people start to call the cops. Because there's rocks falling from the sky. Okay. You have fun, you crazy kid. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to throw that. Oh, wait. Any ideas? Well, I have a chicken. I don't know what you mean. I have a chicken. It's right there. You could totally use it. And you just don't want to use the chicken. For what reason, I don't know. Do I need another chicken? Do I need another chicken? How am I supposed to do this? Cow. Yeah. Chicken. There we go. Use it on that cow. Use it on that cow. Chicken on the cow. Was that the plan? The cow just looks mildly annoyed now. Don't put the rooster on it. Let me handle this. This is dumb. It's got the cow attention. Quick, grab the cloth. Got it. Woohoo! We did it! We did it. We did it. We did it. Hooray. Goodbye, little rooster. Better get these back to Mum. Let's go get them back to your mum. Ethan. You piece of shit. I'm sorry. I'm sure Ethan's a lovely person. He's been lovely. Wait, that's Ethan's. No, 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 no. Don't ruin my immersion. Mum. Mum. Where are you, Mum? Why are you in the kitchen? You find them all? There were 5 in total. Okay. Tab. Tab. Give it to Ethan's mom. Here you go, Mum. Thanks so much. I guess I have to wash these again. Did you boys finish your snacks? It must be getting cold. Come on, Sid. The beer's getting warm, too. Back to the car. Yay! Yay! It's time to have a beer. Time to have a beer. Whose freaking cows are these? It must really smell here. Every single morning. It's funny, okay, because in my hometown, every single morning it used to literally smell like manure during the spring season, because there used to be a farm right next to the elementary school. So the whole town would stink like cow manure. But they've filled all that farmland in now, and it's shops, and it's like old people homes, and it's so weird. I don't know if anybody's ever lived in like a hometown that was kind of a small town. It was like a small city, but now it really, and when I was a kid it felt like a town. It didn't feel that big. And now as an adult it feels so much bigger. It feels like there's so many people here, and it's just weird. The beer's all warm now. Did you catch the trailer for the new Killer Ages game? Yeah, man, they've gone totally mainstream, haven't they? That franchise has no identity anymore. Yeah, it looks really focus tested. Exactly, you got it. They're targeting the masses. What do you expect? Money, money, money. Isn't that how it is? Honestly, my enjoyment from these games has gone downhill too. There's so much talking, so many options. Where's the sense of mystery, the originality? Some things should just be left alone, but now something comes out and it's just dissected, discussed, and shared endlessly. And some things are first hyped to the skies and then it's torn down because expectations are so damn high. I haven't felt the same way about anything that's come out recently. See, what I'm talking about? Even football was better back then. You can't disagree. Music for me. There's good stuff coming out, but it doesn't impact me the same way the old stuff did. Yeah, man, I feel the same way, but couldn't it just be that we're getting older and that our favorite stuff came out during our impressionable years, rather than things are getting objectively worse? Everything was new and special back then because it was just our first time experiencing them? I don't know, that sounds logical, but come on, some things have definitely deteriorated. But maybe some things have improved and are better too, but I just can't see them because I'm biased. Could be a bit of both. I don't know why. It feels like things changed after 2012 specifically. Doggy, are you okay? Everything before that felt special. Music, games, football, and then all just took a dive off a cliff. It felt cleaner, curated, designed. Everything's got a PR team representing a fake front. People would say I'm just growing old and jaded and being nostalgic, but it feels more than that. I really think it's social media. What makes things a phenomenon and all the discourse you mentioned? And being forced to create and present a friendly front to us consumers. There's a lot of noise. There's a spotlight on everything. And barely anyone just enjoys something anymore. They're either bashing something or defending it. And one toe out of line and tell low controversy. That's where the magic and mystery disappears. Like, of course it does. I'm not at all surprised thinking about it. Art should come out of a place unknown, mystify, and leave without explanation. Damn. I don't think humans were built to cope with so many voices and opinions every single day. Wow, you might be right there. We're a bunch of miserable little bastards, aren't we? There's nothing wrong with drinking a few beers and cursing the world once in a while. Guess there isn't. Wait, let me give you a real blast from the past. A song? I can't really hear it, neither will you guys. Nice, which one's this? Noel in the Garden. Ah, yeah, I remember that. Oh, hell yeah, I love this song. Why do we always have to get up so early for these trips? That's what the shit coffee's for, man. Come on, open it up. I'm sorry? Shit coffee? Like, because it gives you the shits, or because it tastes like shit? Did that wake you up then? Come on, pass it over. Woohoo, let's go, baby! Disgusting. Here, man. I don't want it. It's tradition, man! Hey, it's tradition! Rowan. Peer pressure my friends into drinking shit coffee. Yuck. That football field back there. Where? Look great, no? Been a while since we played. Man. Uh-oh. You realize it's been 3 years since that World Cup already? Man, what a great time that was. 3 years. Damn, I hope we get to watch the next one together, too. Those were some great days, weren't they? Hey, guess what? 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 No. Want me to mess with your minds? Okay. Yeah. No. It'll be AJ. It'll be 3 years from now when we'll be looking back today and think about how awesome it all was. Oh man. Damn. No. Even crazier. You know, we think about '08 and stuff, listen to music we discovered back then. Soon enough, this will be 12 years ago when we'll all be married with kids and stuff. Living our own lives in different places. Maybe we'll meet each other after a long time and we'll look back at these trips we used to make. And then these trips like today's will have that same faded, beautiful, strange, dreamy feel that '08 has for us today. Aw man, don't do this. And it's gonna happen in the blink of an eye, isn't it? No! 12 years from now, man, it's gonna come sooner than you know. Not even sure if it's beautiful, it's just kind of sad, really. Great job setting the mood, man. Ah, you messed me up now. Give me a beer. Okay, wait. Oh, never mind. Let's That's so true. Yo, Sid, where you at? Damn, dude. Those days did end after all. Years went by fast. Sometimes think about how bloody strange time is. Just last night before going to sleep, existential crisis, sort of. So I often talk about how 2008 was such an amazing year, right? And if you think about it, we weren't that different back then than who we are today. More or less the favorite bands, etc. But now think of your oldest ancient black and white fuzzy childhood memories. Some of those would be from when you were a 10-year-old. 2002 for us. That's ancient, right? There are only 6 years between 02 and 08. Just 6. That's insane because the gap actually feels like a lifetime. Now add those 6 years to the 08, you get 2014. You don't even get to the present day. From 2014 to 2021, it's another 7 years. 2008 doesn't feel that different from now, but it's 12 years ago, man. It feels like less. 2014 was just yesterday. The gap between 08 and 02, though, that feels like a lifetime. It's weird, dude. It's speeding up. You blink and 5 years have gone by. Shit, now I'm depressed. Sorry. I mean, childhood, school, and everything. Didn't that go on forever? Up to 15 years old was forever, but the next 15 years feels like recent stuff. Damn. Alright, Seneca, looks like my dad's done with the papers. How'd you know? He's waving from the window. Oh yeah, let's go, man. Okay, or you can be slow as shit, Ethan. Get off your ass. Get off your ass. That beer wasn't that great. Get off your ass. Hi, Dad. I mean, Uncle. It's all done. Here you go, Sid. I'm gonna miss that house. I wish I visited more often. But good luck to your mom and you with this new chapter. Thanks, Uncle. I'll be on my way. Got a lot to do today. I'm sure you do, too. Come visit us more often, okay? See you soon, Sid. Wait. No, Ethan. Ethan. Are we gonna hang out? Homie, are we gonna keep hanging out? No? Bye, Auntie. See you, Sid. You're my bro. Boogie, woogie, woogie. Where do I live? Where's my old house? Hi, kids. What are these blocks here? Just blocks? Wait. Am I supposed to get on my scooter and leave? But I don't want to leave Ethan. He's my friend. Aren't we gonna hang out? Are we gonna hang out like bros? Bro. That's so true, though. Everything... High school feels like a lifetime ago. And it's funny to me to realize that 10 years ago, I was in my freshman year of high school. That's weird. Looks good to go. Define good to go. Why don't we get a new bike, man? I don't need a new one. This one works. Fine works. It's what, 15 years old? Good memories, though, right? What are you going to do when you reach home? Work on that application? God, I've forgotten about that. Ethan, where's he gone now? Looks like my parents are looking for me. Alright, man, I'll see you tonight. Ciao, dude. Think about what we discussed earlier, about the best bits from your first book. Maybe that'll help? Come on, boy, let's go. That's sad. Growing up, I think, is bittersweet. It's really bittersweet. Like, when you're a kid, you literally can't wait for it to happen. And looking back, I still feel like that feeling is so valid. Because being in your 20s and being able to kind of navigate your 20s on your own, no matter how much they suck, feels still, like, a little more liberating than being a teenager and, like, living under your parents' roof. It's funny because I think, like, a few years ago, I once said that I wish that I could have just been a teenager, but been a teenager, like, on my own. I feel like your 20s, in a way, are for you to continue being a teenager just without the influence and authority of your family, because your family shapes so much about you, depending on how close you are to them or how hard and stern their expectations are for you. It's really hard, I think, to formulate your own identity, and living under that kind of, like, control, I think, can kind of constrain you a little bit. And I feel at my most liberated, honestly, when I'm not worrying about, like, what my family thinks and things like that. Because then I can just kind of focus on what it is that I want to do and who it is that I want to be and who I actually am. I feel like as a kid, you're at least forced to present this, and maybe this is more so for me just like as a woman, but I feel like you're forced to present this idea of who you're supposed to be, and it's supposed to be presentable, and it's always supposed to be perfect, and you can't, like, you know, cause conflict or cause problems and things like that. And I feel that's kind of inherently limiting because you need conflict in order to develop yourself as a person. So it's really funny because I was so limited in terms of like what I could do as a kid and as a teenager that when I was in my early, my late teens, like my early 20s, I was making, and technically I'm still in my early 20s, but like the early part of my early 20s, I was still making these like weird mistakes, and that I think a lot of people who maybe had that kind of freedom to work through them got out at an earlier age. Like, for example, my social media posts. Honestly, I look at my social media posts from when I was in my late teens, and part of me is just kind of like, wow, this is so deeply cringe. And this comes from someone who didn't know how to use social media because she wasn't allowed to use social media, because I wasn't allowed to use it really until like my senior year of high school. At that point, I had to do that so that I had to start a Facebook so that I could get access to like a group chat or like a Facebook page for a club that I was in, and so then that's how I eventually got into Facebook, and all of that. And I didn't start my Twitter until towards the end of my time when working for Kotaku, and now I use Twitter more frequently than I use Facebook. Even though Twitter's a dumpster fire, Facebook is just bad. I just don't like Facebook. But yeah. Anyways, I don't know if any of that made sense, but hopefully you can relate a little. Tired, disoriented, and hopelessly lost, she stops. What now? She collapses at the foot of a tree, defeated, and falls immediately to sleep. And what was it that I told Ethan? What do I want? Mystery, sense of wonder. To see those magical landscapes and meet those strange characters. Strange characters. Psst. Oh my god! The creature leapt out, fixing her with its beady gaze. She looked back, afraid. I haven't seen one of your kind here in ages, he said, staring even more closely. My kind? What are you? What am I? Really? I take it this is your first time in the ancient woods. It's understandable then, no need to apologize, I'm not offended. She noticed he wore many stones about himself, similar to the ones she wore around her neck. What are those? These, they're the reason I'm here. What are they? Pieces of ancient stone from the Old Kingdom. They're scattered all over these woods. Old Kingdom, I like that. I'm sure if I can collect all the stones and relics in these woods, I'll be able to bring some of the magic back. Magic Old Kingdom, what? You don't know about the Old Kingdom. My goodness, you were new. City folk. The Old Kingdom, a land of magic and awe and beauty and mystery. I spent all my time imagining those days. I love hearing Grandpa's stories about them, so mysterious and strange. Ancient and yet familiar, I feel I belong there. Sometimes it feels as though I'm actually there, but then I wake up and find it was a dream. But deep down I get the feeling that it wasn't just a dream, you know? So I spent all my time in the ancient woods. Wait, his people already live in the ancient woods? I spent all my time exploring deeper into the ancient woods, trying to gather relics of the past. That's how I feel close to the Old Kingdom. Some of the stones still have a trace of magic in them. Just a glimpse that it's better than anything else. The longer I wear them, the more they fade, so I must constantly search for more. Talk of magic and glimpses was all too familiar to her. She didn't know if she could trust this creature, or believe any of what he was saying. She wanted this to be true. It was too good to be true, but maybe there's a way for her to recover her magic after all. My father says we must move with the times, respect the past, but find beauty in the present. But what's better, more beautiful than perfect? How do I know that those aren't just some ordinary stones you picked up? Ordinary stone, she says. No ordinary stone is magic within. Maybe you're just imagining things. It's okay. I'm not offended. You don't have to apologize. I wasn't about to. Incredible. Tell me, don't you ever feel an intense yearning and nostalgia for a different time? A yearning you can't put into words, a feeling that you cannot grasp. I do. How do you know? I feel the loss of something ancient. It's because it's in our blood. We can never forget something like that, even if we don't know about it. His words were compelling, but could he really know how she felt? So don't believe me? It's fine, I'll show you. Wait. Beautiful. Oh my god, outdone with these environments. Wait, oh my god, we're swimming. Oh Lord, we are swimming. What? Love? Oh, I was supposed to cross over that tree. That was not gonna happen. I'm gonna keep swimming. I am damp. Oh, wait. Oh no. Okay, hold up. I really am supposed to use this as a bridge. Okay, go baby, go baby. I cannot read any of that. It's going through so fast. Okay, keep going. Keep going. I'm walking on air. Whoa. I'm walking on air and don't feel good. Hey. There's some of the bigger relics that are in the deepest parts of the woods. I don't think they've been discovered by anyone else yet. I'm scared they will be, and I don't know what will happen to them. They'll be pulled out, paraded, used. This is beautiful. There's far more to discover. Touch it. Touch it. Touch it. Touch it. Touch it. Touch it. Sorry. I know you. She said, her hands trembling as her eyes rolled up with tears. It was her magic. She quickly blinked and tried to hide her face from the creature. Do not be embarrassed. I feel it too. I hope this resolves any doubts. It was as she'd known. There was no turning back now. She had no choice. She needed to revive her magic. She had to find the old mage. Listen, creature. Creature? I have a name. It's Beck Groklin. Sorry, Beck Groklin. Beck will do. I need to find someone. It's my uncle. I was supposed to go live with him for a few days, but I've lost my way. He lives in the ancient woods, and you'll never find him without my help. Follow me. This is splendid serendipity. You will find your uncle, and I will explore even deeper in the ancient woods. A true adventure. Okay. We're on a mission to find our uncle. Ooh, beautiful. I cannot move this. I think we're going to my mom's house. Going to my mom's house. Bum bum. Going to my mom's house. Bum bum. I love how jittery that looks. It's kind of charming. It's kind of fun. Oh my. Very glitchy. That's okay. It's beautiful though. It's still pretty. No, 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 no. Oh no! It died! The scooter died. Dude, you need a new scooter. Oh no. What now? I don't know, man. Hello? Aish? Hey, what's up? My bike broke down. You still have that mechanic's number? Where are you? You know that U-turn near your place? Hey, mister. Hey, Aish. Old trusty at it again? I knew it was a risk taking it out today. Just hoped I'd get home before it broke down. Anyway, I called the mechanic and he said he'll be here in an hour, so I called you taxi too for now. That's amazing. Thanks, Aish. But it's gonna take him an hour too. Aw, man. We're not gonna sit here for an hour, are we? What do you want to do? The beach, obviously? Very pretty. Oh, I love the water physics. Look at that color. Look at the color. Well, that doesn't sound so bad. Nah, it sucks. It's cliched. There's nothing new, or don't really feel a passion about what I've written so far. I'm just trying to force in my favorite ideas that used to inspire me. Well, at least you're writing something, I guess. Honestly, I'd rather just have that back, the magic, than be able to write again. You don't feel it at all anymore? It's been fading for a few years now. You're always scared of that happening, weren't you? Are you sure it's gone? Are you sure you haven't thought about it so much that you've made it happen? A self-fulfilling prophecy because of the fear? Maybe, I don't even know. Scary thing that my brain's mush. Forget feeling that magic and missing it or being nostalgic of how it used to feel. Sometimes I have trouble recalling what it even felt like to be inspired that way. What if I forget about it, Aish? What would I be then? I'll remind you. Well, thanks. I'd really rather just have that feeling back than, I don't know, be a world-famous writer or something. I trade creating for feeling in a heartbeat. Really? In a heartbeat. It's why I create in the first place. I always envied you for having those experiences. I can never really explain what it is. It's just like a hum of ecstasy. Like a bright filter on the world. You can feel the energy and everything around you. The birds, the river, the trees, the sun. You can feel the beauty of every vibrating particle in them. And all you feel is an overwhelming sense of awe of the beauty. But it's fleeting and it leaves you wanting more. Because you feel this thing and you can't explain it or suppress it and you don't know what the hell it's supposed to be. That's what drove me to my hobbies and then to writing. In video games, in movies, music. I felt like I was communicating this sense of beauty. And these worlds, they almost have it. I always felt something special when reading or watching high fantasy stuff. The music, that world, it's almost heavenly. You got it. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Finally. But again, because it's fiction, that little distance still remains. A gap that stops it from becoming real, tangible. The unfulfillable yearning remains. And then I have to write to try and satisfy that yearning. And that maybe moves me a single percentage closer. But the gap is never bridged completely. But that's what keeps it beautiful, no? The pursuit? I mean, it was my goal to somehow bridge that gap. I thought I could do it through art, by writing. It was like I was in a boat, out on the ocean, but no map and I didn't know where I was headed. But all of a sudden, the boat's gone, and I'm not even in the ocean anymore. I have to build a new boat to resume my journey. And I'm worried that I'll end up spending a lifetime trying to build or find that boat again without ever getting back to the ocean. Come on, let's go sit on the rocks. Okay, girl. I'm gonna go sit on the rocks with you, girl. On the rocks with you, girl. On the rocks. On the rocks. Hate this part. Easy now. Oh my god. Hate this part. Easy now. Cute. Cute. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Death. Death. He keeps dying. I love how there's a death mechanic in this game. Oh no, my child. My child. Be careful. Oh no. Stella, come here. Come here, baby. No? No. She's like, I despise. Barely even sit here anymore. It's just the tide. Come on, sit. Oh, okay. I'm just the stepping place. So I was thinking maybe it's just mundanity. Growing up, you become jaded and there's nothing really new to see, no real new experiences. Especially in this hyper-connected world, you've practically seen every country, at least on the screen. Events on the other side of the world are known to you within seconds, and you probably worry about events that don't affect you, or that you can do nothing about. There isn't a sense of any mystery. That's why when you travel to a new place, it feels special. You're lost in a completely new place. You feel like a child again. Or when you fall in love, it's all new, uncertain, novel. Could be. Or another way to put it maybe would be that nothing's changed and you're looking past with rose-tinted glasses. I told you about declinism, right? People are prone to negative thoughts when we think about the future. Exactly the opposite happens when we think about the past. We tend to remember the positive events more than the negative ones. It's an evolutionary mechanism. It helps us get over the terrible stuff and allows us to keep going. And you'd be surprised at the number of fake memories we have. You know, we remember things that never even happened. Memory is a weird thing. And what we never remember is the actual accurate picture. Tell me about it. A person is nothing without their memories, hardly human at all. Who even are you if you don't remember anything from your life? When everyone involved in a moment is gone and when no one else left to remember it, what's the value of the moment anymore? Yeah. Anyways, this is different. It's not rosy retrospection. Look who's been listening to my psychology ramblings. Of course I have, but no, I know what I felt at the time. I was aware of it even then. I'd just be thrilled for no reason and be constantly thinking about how amazing everything was at that moment. I remember that. But then something changed, and I don't know what, like I ran out of fuel. Or its time was up, and I thought what was permanent was only temporary house guests. Well, I think it didn't start with you. Rude. You know what you need? What? A drink. What kind of a psychologist are you? Oh, spare me. Also, I came prepared. Are you serious? Your bike's not working anyway. Come on. Only I forgot to get glasses. Would you believe it? Go and ask someone, or scavenge something we can use as glasses. What? No. Yes, go. Why do we need glasses? Can't we just drink from the flask? I'm walking on the water. Just call me Jesus. Okay, anyways. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to bring this episode to a close for now, but I really hope that you're enjoying this game so far. I really am. I'm really excited to kind of see where this goes and kind of see what life lessons Sid learns along the way. And if you are to leave a like on this video, because it really does help the channel out. Also, consider subscribing. When you subscribe, share the notifications bell so you get updates on when I upload future episodes. Without further ado, thank you all so much for watching. Bye! I would like to give a very special shout out and thanks to my patrons, AceWolf741, Deep Dive Dylan, D. Roberts, Brian White, Deevil J, Kayla Putnam, Robin Harper, Bob Conway, Cody Webb, and Maticus Sama.